Hello, welcome back. We've been gone on hiatus for almost a week now, actually. What has it probably been like 5, 6 days since the last time I've played chess, and sometimes that's good. I find that if you've been just playing chess um, relentlessly, because it can be an addicting game for sure, you get stuck in your methods, and taking a break can really refresh your mind, and you can really end up having some good games and new perspectives. So yeah, I'm 14.99. I just played a game and was crushing it, but ran out of time and brought me under the 1500s. So hopefully we can get back to the 1500s with a Blackburn Gambit. Blackburn starts off with the Scandinavian, and that's where you push the queen pawn up to d5 as black, immediately confronting their king pawn that they push out to the center. And basically, what you do is you just give up a bunch of pawns right away. Give them that free pawn, they take basically every single time. That's the right move. And then I like to move my queen up right there. Stockfish tells you not to do that. Stockfish wants you to immediately take back with the knight, but I don't actually like that method. Well, unfortunately, now we got to take back with the knight because he came in hot with his bishop. But that's okay because sometimes they'll move him back. Um, but he seems to be just setting me up real nicely. So I got my two pawns still and the nice setup. Move that one up. Block his path. His bishop is basically worthless now. Can't move anywhere really. And I'll just move my bishop up. And he castled. See, this is the big mistake that a lot of people make in the Blackburn Gambit is you don't want to castle short kingside. When I have this and this, and I have the option to bring him up, we're gonna just be fully nailing your king right there. And this is the Blackburn Gambit. This is the objective is to bring your knight up right there. Put a lot of pressure right there. And a lot of times this is too much for people to handle. He should still have the advantage right here. I would really like to see what happens, but that I don't think is a good idea. So what I do is you basically give up the knight to open up the H file here, and you still have your attack. So what he should do is push up right there. Ooh, he wants to just do that. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that move before. I think I know what he wants to do. He wants to move right there, but that's still not gonna really totally help him. Let's see. Should I castle? Hmm. What is the move here? I haven't seen that before. I could sacrifice my knight. I mean, that's a sacrifice move. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. I mean, I wonder if that knight move was the right move. Kind of interested to see the analysis on this game because I don't really see that move much. Okay, so he did come in hot. Let's see. Ah, so I'm supposed to have my bishop up right there. putting that right there. I still do want to open this file. I kind of wanted a castle though. Yeah, let's just take his knight. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Could push that up. To put pressure on that. I could just bring this over. No, we really can't do that, can we? Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if that knight move was the right move. It makes... I kind of want to just push that up. Okay. So he did let me open it, and I'm pressuring both his queen and his knight. He can take, but I don't think that's the right move. He can't move his knight. I mean, I suppose he could put me in check, but either way, it doesn't really do anything for him. I think he's just going to lose a knight. Probably just lose his knight. Let's see. Yeah, he's still losing his knight, right? Yeah. Still losing his knight. And we're just even. That sucks. But what's nice is I'm going to put pressure down here. And we still have our alternate checkmate that a lot of people don't see. This is kind of the... Once the original plan has been... Because he successfully countered my original plan. Ooh. Ooh. Should I just tempt him? Because that would open the file. And then I can just go right here. Yeah, let's just tempt him. Okay. Because if he doesn't do anything, it's checkmate. Next move. Pure checkmate. And I doubt he sees it. A lot of people aren't used to playing without H file open on the king side. And he did see it. But does that do anything for him? Let's see. I mean, I just basically get a... Huh. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I could just... I don't know. Man, I don't... kind of confused on what to do here. Ah, no, that was fine. I think. Let's see, and then we can just bring him in. I still have my rook over here that could take out his rook. Okay, that doesn't do anything though, does it? Does it? I can still check him right here. Where can he go? Oh man, I just wish I could get checkmate in on this. Yeah, I can't. Can I? Hmm. Huh. Let's see. Oh, look at that. My bishop is still protecting. That's funny. So now his only spot is right there, and now I get his rook. Wow, that really worked out. Or is it just checkmate somewhere? No, that's not checkmate, is it? No, we just get your rook. Yeah, that's too bad. That's way too bad. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that was even more dirty than I realized. Um, because not only was he gonna move somewhere, but then like I got his rook for free. All right, let's game review it. Let's see how this game played out. No brilliance. Ew, 75.9. We had three inaccuracies and three. Well, the thing is three. Maybe two of them came from the beginning. So three mistakes. He did a blunder. Four mistakes and three inaccuracies. But yeah, not too great of a game, I suppose. That was pretty crap. Let's see what we did here. What's going on? Why can't I see my moves? Dude. Dude, come on, Stockfish. What's going on here? Alright, there we go. Book move. What? C6 is good? Wow. A lot of times they don't like that. Alright. So there's a mistake. There's one of my mistakes. That was a mistake. I take. Gotta take. Okay, that's kicking him. That was one of his inaccuracies. Yeah, because it allowed me to develop too nicely. Let's see here. Excellent. Yup. Yup. Inaccuracy. Did not like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I suppose. What I should have done first is throw my knight up there because his bishop can't really move anywhere, and I was going to take the bishop. And here's another thing about the Blackburn Gambit. This knight, he doesn't have much of a purpose. As you can see, I was trying to sacrifice him. That's really all he does. But if you don't have him, you got this bishop hanging right back here, aiming that knight anyway. So it's the knight ends up being kind of um he can be worthwhile, but you don't really need this knight. He's kind of just a backup knight. This knight, this this guy, he's definitely he's worth a lot more. He's got a lot of value to him because he puts that pressure up there. You need a knight right there. Um, anyway, so inaccuracy. Let's see. There's a mistake. You are losing material. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. So that was the good move. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I like that move. Sacrificing the knight. Oh, there was a mistake. Yeah, you were weakening your king's safety with that. Took Ooh. Yeah, definitely. I like this little combination of moves I had. And then he took. I took. Was that right? Oh, I could have just moved him out of the way, but no, we took, evened it out. Oh, wow. There was one move that worked, and that was not it. So I just took, which is actually the best. Wow, that was the best thing to do. because I was. What did it want me to do? Just move out of the way. Oh yeah, that was a great move that he did too. That one. And that was an accuracy. Ooh, there's his blunder. When a rook through an eventual skewer. Where's that? That move wins a rook. That wasn't an accuracy. It just wanted me to check right away. Why? But how is that a skewer? He's got that bishop right there. An accuracy. What? That was whatever, Stockfish. He didn't do that. Anyway, so that was an accuracy. Alright, C1. His best move is just to take my bishop. Huh. Probably because I've got a checkmate going on. Alright, this is the way. This is the way. And I love that. I love how my pawn is protected by my bishop that can't move. I've always kind of found that a little funny. Like, I wonder if that's going to be a new rule coming in the future to make the game a little different. Is, like, your king can take. I mean, you can't move into check. That's the problem. But still, like, I mean, yeah, I suppose you can't move into check because if he took him, I would take their king beforehand, and their entire army would just quit. So anyway, that was an interesting game. He resigned after that, and we had a 6-point lead, in which we would have just, I don't know where he would have went. He could have went there. Wow. And then, yeah, he's got nowhere to go. Yeah, it don't matter. Anyway, that was a good one.